Good day to you. This is Bob doing a daily Geoguessr video. Geoguessr is a game you play at geoguessr.com, and you have to guess where you are in the world. I'm Bob. I do this once a day, and it's just a little hobby. No one's paying me. Just a little daily diversion I enjoy doing. Let's do a timed game. Those are a little more exciting, I think. From my favorite maps, I think this one has given me grief before, but let's do it anyway. It's over 1,000 locations, and they promise not too much of the really expansive areas because those can really stymie me. What would we say? 5 minutes? 5 minutes. Can get a little draggy otherwise. All right. Ooh, look at this sunny place. We are where? We are someplace where they drive on the right like civilized human beings. Just kidding. England and South Africa and Australia and lots of British colonies. Former British colonies. Kiwi, are we in New Zealand? Sure doesn't look like it. What's that sign like? Hang on. What's that yellow sign? Hang on. There was a Oh, give me the yellow sign. Iteroi. So that's sort of a Scandinavian character, right? Don't know which of the Scandinavian languages of these three anyway might have that type of situation. Doesn't look like Finnish or Icelandic though. They do have a 7-Eleven here. Well. You got yourselves a 7-Eleven. Udegard. Okay, yeah. But which Scandinavian country are you? Levanger. Norway. I say that just because there's a city in Norway called Stavanger. So, similar language there, maybe. I see some places have flags. Maybe one of you will have the flag of your nation. Is that the Danish flag? No, it's it's about that little strip mall. Let's keep looking. We got 3.5 minutes. Lovely little river here. Got a nice little place to live, you folks. You folks of sunny Scandinavia. Yeah. I guess Levanger is where we are. I can't really read that well enough to get anything from it. So, I mean, I'm just guessing we're in... I would just get... If I had to guess right now, I'd find some place in Norway. Maybe see if I could spot a small river. But come on, I should be able to get some other clues before my time runs out. Boy, the other day, yesterday I played and I forgot about the time limit. And if you don't click in before the time limit runs out, you get 0 points. And that is humiliating. I can't believe I even let you guys see me do that, but I did. This is going sort of southish. This is south. Ooh, little riffraff over there. I want someone to tell me what... I mean, I guess we're in Levanger. We are in Levanger, but I don't know where Levanger is. Just sure seems like it must be in Norway or Sweden or maybe Denmark. A URL would be handy, you know? Like on this car, NO, Norway. We must be in Norway. So do you think I can find Levanger in Norway? We found Stavanger, but what about Levanger? How far north do you think we are? I don't know. How do you find just Levanger? It would help if in a minute and a half I could identify like a highway and then luck into... Oh, whoa. Why am I over here? No idea. Sometimes that happens. I didn't mean to click over there. Oh, it's nice here. Ooh, you guys. Can we go here for our next third honeymoon? I don't know what this... Wow, look at your nice houses on this bay. Is it just a bay or is this like an estuary? And now why am I in a parking lot now? I want to look at the nice part of town. and I clicked somewhere, not thinking that's where it was going. Okay. Okay. And now I got 50 seconds left. There's no way I'm going to find it, but it's nice. I want to look at it. Okay. So maybe this is, a fjord area. Let's look around at some fjords and see if we can find Levanger. We're a little more inland, It's like we're in a place like this, No, we're not. We're further south. We're down here, aren't we? We're like here. We're close to Oslo. That's what I'm saying. We're close to Oslo. Levanger? Anybody? We're around there, aren't we? I'm afraid I'm just gonna have to click there. I don't really know. Oh, didn't take. Okay, we were not in the correct area of Norway. We were in Norway. We were here. Levanger is correct. See, this is where I was kind of looking for something like this, sort of this inlet. Isn't it pretty here? And this is the Trondheim Fjord. I've been here. I've been to Trondheim. If you watched a couple of videos ago, you will see that I took an awesome trip in through these fjords, and this is one of the places we went. Trondheim is a big music city. They're into rock and roll here. Lots of street musicians around there, but that's not where we are. We were down the fjord, up the fjord in this place. Doesn't this look cool? But it was 402 kilometers from where I guessed. So there you go. Let's see what round 2 has in store for us. Got a bus. Maybe it'll have clues. Another little river thing. More of a partly cloudy day, but that's okay. What are you saying we are? Vive? Are you saying vive? Are you French? Are you just advertising the HTC Vive virtual reality console? This looks, Spanish. Polonais dental oronniers. Yeah. Seems like a Spanish-speaking country. That's not a national flag. I know what you're thinking, but no, that is not a national flag that I recognize. Ecuador. Are we back in Ecuador? This game has taken me to Ecuador a few times. You notice that? Those colors are on the flag of Ecuador, but there's also some blue and there's a thing. Are you towns in Ecuador? Is this a bus talking about where in Ecuador it goes? I haven't heard of those places. Here's Ecuador. Called that because it's like totally on the Ecuador. Do you guys reckon? Okay. I'm sure I'll see that Z city if I look around. I'm not sure of that at all. I'm sure I would miss it, and you guys would see that I missed it. And next time you see me, you'd make fun of me. This is a very bus-covered city, that's for sure. You can catch a bus here, no problem there. We got 3 minutes. Looks like it might be a little bit of a town this way. Did I see a sign that I wanted to look at that was bluish? Oh, there's another Vive thing. Is that the name of the town? Can't read it. But if that's the name of the town, it'll be elsewhere also. What do you guys think of this town? Look at this. This is like a little just riverfront area. Not fancy, not a big, everybody come see it. But it's just the people that live around here can go for a walk down these little grassy banks. There's another bus. Is it telling me of where? Is it telling me of where? Turismo baños. It's bathroom tourism. Baths tourism. Oh, are there like hot springs around here maybe? That could be. You guys see any hot springs areas? I don't know of any hot springs I don't know of hardly any hot springs anywhere. If you're hoping to come and ask me about hot springs places, I wouldn't have that many for you, but I would have Iceland for you. You can go there for hot springs. I thought there was a water tower, and then it went away and I couldn't find it again. The bold look of Kohler. There's Wisconsin representing in Ecuador. Kohler is the baños fitter place with lots of toilet type furniture, and they are based in Kohler, Wisconsin. Okay, I don't see any clues unless I do and I'm just missing it. Oh my God, I only have a minute and 15 seconds left, and all I know is we're probably in Ecuador. Hidalgo, huh? What about you? What about you? What do you have to say? I can't tell where we are, you guys. It's not enough. It's just not enough. We're by the Baños of Ecuador, you know. 43 seconds. I'm going to have to commit to something. It's a nice town, you know. Imagine if you had this house. You'd just be like, yeah, I got a pretty good house in Ecuador. Across the street from this nice park. Are we around here? Where are we? We're in a town. I should find a town and say that that's the town we're in. Are we in some sort of Guayaquil suburb? 10 seconds? Maybe we're in Milagro. All right. There's a nice little river there. Maybe that's where we are. Okay, I guessed 106 kilometers away. Cuenca we're in. Did you guys see the word Cuenca anywhere? I think that's where it's too blurry, but it looked like it started with a C on a Viva sign. But yeah, look at this cute little Rio Tomembamba that goes through there. And that's where, hurricanes are stirring up. That's happening. Sometimes it thinks I want to go look at you, and I don't want to. Anyway, that's where we were, Ecuador. Those are the Galapagos Islands. Next round. This is an Asian language. Aren't you glad you have me to tell you that that's an Asian language? So maybe Japan, maybe South Korea. It seems that in this game, when you see that type of lettering, you are in one of those two countries. We just don't seem to get put in China here. There just must not be very much Google Street View in China. Not none. Of course, not none, but not that much. Okay, that's not an Asian language. It's Beach and Field Conservation Foundation. What about this? You know what? There's an awesome coffee roaster in Hokkaido. Hokkaido is this northernmost, where is Japan? The northernmost island of Japan. So I guess we're in Hokkaido. But a part of Hokkaido where they have some signs in English. I didn't know there was a part of Hokkaido like that. Look at this. There's lots of stuff in English here. Weird. Why is there so much stuff in English? Could it be that we are not on Hokkaido, but for some reason that sign likes to talk about Hokkaido because they're near there, but actually we're on an island that was disputed in World War II or something like that? No, okay, that's a little bit of a reach. That is a little bit of a reach because, I mean, those islands aren't like this. They're like midway. They're like kind of not much going on there. So we must be on Hokkaido. We must be on Hokkaido, right? This is a main road. Oh, back up. Maybe that sign said something. Whoa, doesn't let me. So much not helpfulness. No, it's not helping. It's just a arrow saying this is a way to go. I already knew that, Japan. Thanks a lot, Hokkaido. Not very helpful. 2 minutes, 53 seconds. What am I going to get? I mean, are we in the Sapporo area? Just because, you know, there's been an Olympics there. So, I mean, it wasn't recent, but it was in the 70s. What about Nagano? Where's Nagano? Maybe we're in Nagano. I don't remember where that is. Is it up here? Is it on this island? Where's Nagano? Is it down here? I don't remember where Nagano is. I am wasting my time looking for it. Okay, so if you're going to have stuff in English language, how about the name of the town we're in? How about that, huh? Yeah, I thought so. You don't care at all. Wow, that's quite a street name. But I'm not going to find it. What's this way? This is a pretty sort of just grimy part of this. I mean, this is a perfectly nice town, but this is the part where you go where it's just like, it's just utilitarian, man. We've got our just little places to live and work in this part of town. Tiny apartment in a big complex over here. That's what this part of town's about. What does that sign say? Does it agree with me about my sort of condescending assessment of this town? There was a sign. Where'd it go? Can't do anything here. None of you is helpful. None of you is saying where we are, except Hokkaido, probably. Seems like a pretty big town, though. But, I mean, that's not saying much. There's lots of big towns in Hokkaido. So, maybe we're in this one. I don't have a good reason for guessing that. I should probably go back and guess Hokkaido or Sapporo. Should I? Got any more clues for me? Huh? This looks like the South Chicago of Hokkaido. I don't know why I say that. Just because I've been there and they're just long streets of, just businesses. And a baseball team that is inferior to the Twins. Yeah, I said it. Okay, Highway 12. Okay, that fits there. Should I click there? Sapporo Station. We are in Sapporo, aren't we? I'm going to click there and just guess. Okay. Wow. I can't believe how close I got. 522 meters. I got really close. I was just entertaining the idea that we were somewhere other than Sapporo. I mean, Sapporo is, I guess, the largest city in Hokkaido, I guess. But that didn't mean we were there, but we were. Wow, good job, Amadon. Okay, now we are in a sort of American-looking suburb. Not necessarily American, but there's the sun, and it's in the south, so it's not New Zealand. What's this place like? Are we in some place I've been? Do you think? What's that sign say? Oh, you are so coy. Let me see. Sandstone Park. That's just not enough. The name of this park is not going to help me. I don't have that much time, you guys. I need a little more information. I need some data. Give me some data. Wait a minute. There was a green sign. And green signs are useful. This one is about names of towns, though. Bermuda Drive. I don't think this is Bermuda. No, sorry, not Bermuda. Maybe it's Bermuda. I guess it could be Bermuda, but I really don't think it's Bermuda. But it's not necessarily the United States. It could be Canada. 50. 50 could be maximum 50. Seems more like this wouldn't be a 50 mile an hour. Seems like more like it would. Well, that's kind of slow for kilometers, though. But they're driving on the right. What are you about? What are you guys about? Do you have any clues? What does this sign say? Bright Path. Does it say Bermuda again? Are we actually on Bermuda? Or is it a town called Bermuda? And maybe there are places in the world that are called Bermuda that are not the island in the North Atlantic. I don't know about any such places, but if this is that island, we're going to run into some water pretty quick. This just doesn't seem like Bermuda, the island. That is a British territory. Anyway, I'm sure they drive on the right. They probably don't have a big Safeway here. This is someplace else called Bermuda. Must be Canada. It said Center Street there, spelled with an R-E. Calgary. We are in Calgary. Calgary is here. Is there a neighborhood of Calgary called Bermuda? Why wouldn't there be? Or a suburb called Bermuda? Maybe Bermuda is just a influential corporation around there. We have 2 minutes left, though. We can zero in, I think. Beddington Town Center. I think I can spot that. This doesn't look like it's close to the hub of Calgary activity. Hey, look at that. 2 in a row where a Winter Olympics has been held. Sapporo, Calgary. Okay, if I can find Beddington Boulevard. Do you think I can find Beddington Boulevard? Do you think? I don't know. It feels like we're not close to the center of town. This is wasting my time. Let's see what happens when we go that. Oh, is that the Skyway? Or Skyway, Skyline? I think did I see a skyline? Did I see an impressive Calgary skyline in that direction? Or was that just trees? Maybe it was just trees. What does this say, though? 72nd Avenue. How much time do I have? 72nd Avenue. Come on, give me a better look. 72nd Avenue Northeast and 4th Street North. Okay, so the avenues northeast. Is that over here? Northeast Calgary. 72nd. 4th Street Northwest is what that is. But give me the avenues northeast. We're up here, aren't we? Are you called Bermuda? 51 seconds. 72 Avenue. 72 Avenue. 64. Where's 72? Wow, the airport's just right there. Are we near here? Should I click in there just in case? There's that Safeway we drove by. You guys, where did we start again? We started in just a little suburby area by a park. Is it this park? What was the name of that park? I'll know when I see it. I'm not sure that was the park. Maybe this is the park. It's not telling me names of parks. Is it this park? Bollywood Aesthetics and Spa. I would like to check that out. Nothing like a good Bollywood movie, I tell you. I'm going to click in there and say guess. Oh, it wasn't that close. 10 kilometers, other side of the airport. I figured because that was a Northeast Avenue, I'd be northeast part of Calgary. But no, I should learn my lesson from Minneapolis about some of those misleading direction parts. So yeah, it was Calgary, which is here. It's where you'd go if you were going to go skiing in Banff or do other things in Banff. Big town, though. And they've had an Olympics, a Winter Olympics. So there you go. Not too bad, points-wise. We got one more round to go. Wow, feels kind of like the Arabian Peninsula right away. Right off the bat, that's my thought, Arabian Peninsula. Let it be known that that is my first impression. Here we have a roundabout. Sometimes roundabouts have helpful signs. Does this one? Are you one of those roundabouts? I don't see signs about where you are. I see you drive on the right. Wow, this is a little. Okay, there's a sign. Give me that sign. That's not a road sign. That's just a sign in Arabic about whatever's going on there. Don't care about that. I mean, I'm glad you're getting your work done and showing it off, construction company, but that doesn't help me know where we are, unless it does, and I just didn't look close enough. Hey, Concord. Lots of things are called Concord, like my most recent employer. But where? Huh? What about that sign? Does that say a nation's name? No. I mean, this just could be lots of places. You know, it could be United Arab Emirates or Saudi Arabia or Qatar. It's probably a little, I don't think Qatar has enough room for all of this nothingness. Or Kuwait. Or not on the peninsula, but Arabic speaking nonetheless, Jordan. We could be in Jordan. I mean, don't you just feel like there are just lots of construction projects going on where we are? And which country do you think of when you think Arabic language, this quality of light, and construction projects? That's right. You think of the United Arab Emirates. Look at this. Are we by an airport? And if so, why aren't you talking about the airport we're by? This isn't an airport, is it? It's just a big compound. Is this like the home of an emir? Wow. This is interesting, isn't it? It looks hot here. And I say this on a particularly humid Minnesota day. It looks way hotter here. I know those of you who aren't from Minnesota don't really think of Minnesota as a place where there are hot, humid days. Oh, I wish you were right. Today, I really wish you were right. Okay, we're going north right now. I'm just going to click in a preliminary, north-south highway in this area. I don't know. Is it exactly north-south or is it a little more? Okay, it's that kind of slant. So it's like that or something. But a sign would be helpful. What do you have to say? Al Aber. That's not a country. Oh, God, come on, man. Please brag about the nation that you are. You clearly are building things. You should be proud of the country that you are that does that. No .com, no .net. Give me a proper URL. P.O. Box in Sharjah. That's probably the town we're in. Is there a Sharjah, UAE? There is. Look at that. Okay. Thanks. Thanks very much. That is much appreciated. But where in Sharjah are we? Are we here? Are we in the industrial area? Where there are roundabouts and it looks like an emir's compound. Were we by this airport? We got 44 seconds. Were we here? Where are the roundabouts? I mean, I'm not seeing all this stuff. We here? We here? Should I click in there? 28 seconds. Are we over here? Do you guys see the roundabouts? I wish I had time to look for the roundabouts. I'm about to click in there. Oh, maybe we're there. I'm going to click in there. Not too bad. 4 kilometers. So yeah, Sharjah looks like just another city north of Dubai, and it's like the same metro area. It's not like there's a separation of identity there. Like Minneapolis and St. Paul. Hey, we get what you're like. I mean, it's the same kind of part. It's just more of that. But this area is called University City. We were over here. And it just really looks kind of sparse around here, right? I wonder where that place is that I thought, was it here? Was it just a big mosque? It looked like a compound of some kind. I don't know. But, that's not a terrible guess, right? I only guessed we were in the United Arab Emirates based on the sunniness and the sandiness, but also the construction projects. I mean, it's just constant construction projects there. And then I saw the word Sharjah, and I think I even have at one point played this game and gone to Sharjah. But I didn't remember necessarily that was a town name, but I saw it and thought it might be. So there we go. So how did I do? 23,331. That is the best score I've gotten in a while, I must say. And I feel pretty good about that considering I timed it and all that. So thank you for enjoying this moment of triumph with me, and maybe I'll see you again